Yeah, hello. My name is Richard Akoto, and you are once again welcome to another exciting episode of Love Minus 1.1. Love minus 1.1 is just the negatives and the positive of love. Some of the things you should look out for, and in a relationship, we talk about so many things. Heartbreaks, depression, talks about love, sex, everything. So on today's episode, we're going to talk about just 10 things or 10 red flags you should see when you know that this relationship is a bad relationship. There are a lot of people in a relationship, they're still hoping and praying that things will get better, but these are just 10 things I just want to share with you so that you know that okay, these are the red flags to see when you are entering or you are in a bad relationship. It's better to have a broken relationship now than a failed marriage. It's always important that you live now when you have nothing to lose and you be in a committed marriage, and things don't go well. So if you see some of these things now, it's best for you to work out. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is lack of communication. Lack of communication. So if communication is constantly poor or one-sided, it can indicate underlying issues as well. So if you are in this kind of relationship and there is no communicating, there's no communication, constant communication, you should know that these are one of the red flags you should see. You call him and he doesn't pick up, you call her, she doesn't pick up, she calls you later, you talk for just 3 minutes, always online, asking for you to buy credits every day. She's online, but there's no constant communication. You know that there's a problem, because this will eventually happen in your marriage if you should get married. Just imagine, you can just pick his bag and travel, and for 1 week he will just talk to you like twice, and that is not good for your mental health as well. So if you see or realize that something like that is happening, the best thing for you to do is to quietly go. You have to go than to just ruin the whole pray it will work out, and later on finding yourself on the other side of divorce. Because we talk about divorce some other time when you see how some people go through problems and all that. So the another thing that you have to talk about is controlling behavior. This can include attempts to decide who spend time with you, what you wear, and how the person behaves. So there are some people who control. So if you're in a relationship and the person is being controlling, trust me, run away, pack your things and just move, because it's not a good thing for you at all. It's not going to lead you to the best place that you want to go. Trust me, the person will control everything of yours. What work to do, when to, even there are some people who are married today, they didn't even know, or they saw signs of their boyfriends and girlfriends being controlling, and today they've lost their job because the guy now wants them to be at home than to go and work. They will pick your everything for you. The kind of wig you wear, the kind of makeup you put on, the kind of dress you put on. Trust me. I have a philosophy that I keep saying, that my world is small. My world is small, because before I met you, I had a world that I build my friends and all that. It's small. Your world is also small. You have your own friends and the things you did and the things, your clothes you put on and all that. It's also small. When you leave your world and come and I control you in my world, it becomes very limited for us. Very, very, very extremely limited for us. So my take is that be in your world, let me also be in my world. Together, we bring these two small worlds together to build a bigger world for us. Your friends become my friends. My friends become your friends. We network. It becomes bigger and broader. Just imagine you doing pharmacy, or you being in a certain field of work, sport or other, and my friends patronizing your stuff. That is me building a whole network base for ourselves. But if you have a boyfriend who is controlling, a girlfriend who is controlling, some girls can go all the way to ask you to block every single person on your phone, don't talk to this girl, you are cheating on me because you are talking to this person. Some people cannot even pick calls when it is 8 o'clock and their boyfriends or their girlfriends are around them, because they feel like the moment you speak to this person or you talk to this person, it means that you are having something to do with them. It is always not so. So we have to find a way not to be in this kind of relationship. If the person is controlling, please pack your things and just go. Because trust me, 1 year empony and a womb to me. Now 70 years, 50 years, 80 years, trust me, it's going to be hard to pay. So the next thing we are going to talk about is constant criticism. Constant criticism. There are some people who will criticize every single decision and every single actions you take. There has been nothing you've done right in their sight. Every single thing they'll just criticize. Every single thing they'll talk about it. So regular feeling, you see, they'll put you down to the point where you feel like, Charlie, all these things are something that you have to do away with. If you are in such a relationship, trust me, you have to go out. There are some people who mark grammar. You can't even talk. Like, make 3 sentences and they'll keep quiet. They are always looking for your, even when you are speaking, they are looking for your comma, your full stop, your question mark, and all these things there. Do you get it? So these are some of the things you have to if the person criticizes you all the time, Charlie, please just find the exit and just go. So the next thing is disrespect. I don't think anybody can be in a disrespectful relationship. If you are in such a disrespectful relationship, I beg you, Charlie, just walk out, because it's not the best at all. Listen, your boundaries are your boundaries. You have to respect it. This is my phone. Respect my phone. The fact that I'm in a relationship with you doesn't mean that you're going to pick my phone and just read all my messages. See, that's not it. Before I met you, I had friends. I didn't date my friends, and I dated you because there's something about you I love that I will not find in my friends. So when I'm having a conversation with my friends and they call me hello dear, hi dear, and all those things, it doesn't mean anything. Trust me, I met them before you came into the picture. So don't disrespect me by going into my messages, reading my stuff, and causing havoc and all that. Disrespecting my parents, disrespecting me. Some people can literally insult or say, excuse my language, nasty things about you when they meet you with your friends and all that. These are some of the things that we should try and avoid. If you are in a relationship with a dishonest person, you are doomed. If you're in a relationship with it, and see, let me tell you something. The worst thing you can ever be, or the worst place you can be, is where you constantly have somebody who is dishonest. The person can lie. The thing is red. That you say the person is. Have you the person is at work? You call the person says I'm at home. See, if you're in such a relationship, trust me, it's going to be for life. You remember, marriage is for life. It's for life. And if we have started a relationship with this in dishonesty, then I think that, Charlie, your guess is as good as mine. So let's go to the next one. You have lack of support. If the person is not supporting you, and in this case, I'm not really talking about financial gains alone. I'm talking about the person supports you to achieve your goals, or support you to achieve your dreams, or inspiring you. There are a lot of things. As if you're in a relationship and the guy is always teaching you, always telling you, oh, if you do it this way, it will be best. If you do it, and you have never in your life contributed to the man's success, growth. Then why are you there? Such a person would not see the essence of helping you. So it's two ways. It's not about monetary aspect alone. If the man gives you money, you the lady also, you should try and give him something. Give him money, support his goal, support his dream. The person is back from work. Ask him what the person did. Let the person put his papers and books and everything down. Let the person read it. Okay, babe. Okay, so I know you are good in accounting. I'm good in communication. This thing that you have done, let me see how you are going to project it. Pitch it to me. Let me see. Okay, babe, take this out, put it in. Then you are supporting his growth. But there are some people who will not do that. All they do is, I need money for a week. I need money for this. And there are some guys also who ask a lot of money from their ladies and demand certain things from them, and they have never supported them. If you're in such a relationship, I think that the way is your front. You should know what to do. Frequent arguments. You can argue for the world. It's toxic. Any small thing, you can't tolerate each other. You can argue. You know, I read something about even pestilence. People even argue because of the use of pestilence. Some guys press it from the bottom, some guys in the middle, some also from the top. So the lady will come and press it from the bottom, make it very, very nice. Then the guy will come and press it from the middle. Problem. That is a fight. They will argue and talk. Some people, even when they use the washroom and they after we some people love it when the lid is closed on the toilet seat. Some people like it when they open it. So if you are the lady who love to close it, they will close it, then the man will come and open it. Then to become a whole sort of issue, fight every single day. This is not a healthy relationship. See, you just walk out, because once the argument is there and you realize the person is not changing for a year, it's not 70 years or 50 years that the person is going to change. The person will continue to do this all the time. So we have another one called isolation. The person is not allowing you to be with your friends. The person is not allowing you to be with your family. Every day the person is locking you out. When you say you are going out with your friend, your girlfriends, some friends say no, just be around, just be. It's bad. The person is going to. You see, yeah, you are going to be. Your self-esteem is going to drop, like to the 0 degrees. So please, if you are in such a relationship too, you have to know how to deal with it. See, if the man is not changing, the woman is not changing, work out. If you're a boy or you're a girl and always the person is isolating you from your friends, if you have a problem, who will you talk to? Just imagine you are in a relationship and the lady says that don't talk to, don't go out with your friends, don't do this thing. If the person leaves you, are you going back to your friends? Networking is important. So if you know that this person is constantly doing this to you, then it means that the person will now isolate you for the rest of your life if you marry this person. It's a bad relationship, red flags for you to see that this is not a good relationship to be. So we are dealing with the next two. So the ninth one is the manipulative behavior. Manipulative behavior. The person can manipulate you. It can you see, okay, I think that with the manipulation behavior, I think it has to be a topic on its own, that I'm coming to really speak on how people can manipulate people and take money from them. Somebody will call you on phone and tell you that my father is sick right now and I need money to buy this. The person is going to use the money for something else. Will take the money. If the thing continues, trust me, there are people today who are in a relationship because they've been manipulated and they are in the relationship and they are getting married today. As we speak now, there is no truth in that relationship, but they are still there. I think we'll have time to talk about people being manipulated in relationship and which is really affecting them as well. So the last thing we talk about is the physical and emotional abuse. So if the person is insulting you and beating you, why do you stay there? I'm not saying this that it's only guys who beat ladies. So I know of ladies who beat guys in the name of Onu Diago. Oh yeah, okay, be on penano abo. Then you'll be like, Onu Diago keke. Such a person will continue to beat you all the time when you get married and you leave the house. Trust me, if you notice 6 months, 1 year, 2 years in a relationship and the person is not stopping, why continue to be in that relationship? Sit to the person down, buy the person something to eat, and tell the person that A, B, C, D you have done, and I don't want my relationships to be like this. I think that it would be best that we stop, we become friends than to be in a relationship, this toxic relationship. It is better to have a broken relationship than a sports marriage. I will repeat again, it is better to have a broken relationship than a sports marriage. I can bet you there are some people in today's marriage today, I wouldn't exaggerate, over 50%, I'm just giving over 50% marriages today will end up in hell. Over 50% marriages today will end up in hell. Don't be one of them. My name is Richard Akoto, and this has always been Love Man is 1.1. See you same time. Bye.